hand in the shirt thing.
What else was happening in the world at that time?
Josephine.
It's like the 1830s.
What?
Napoleon was fighting a war.
Waterloo
was fighting a war.
1812.
He invaded Russia in the winter. Which is
Yes.
That's a dumb idea.
Never get involved in a land war in Asia.
Okay, so hands in the shirt.
Okay.
Lots of French things.
It
was like
warring everybody.
Yeah,
at
in
this
Europe,
time.
there was like, that was the time.
America! What was
America.
happening in America at that time?
American Revolution.
That was the 1700s.
No.
In the
but 1830s, wasn't that like
War.
James K. Polk,
No.
Zachary Taylor?
We're not
You guys didn't know you had to study? Okay. All right, I know that in that era, in like the 1830s, like especially in France, it was all like, oh, high wristbands and boobs.
Okay, now we're getting into it.
Okay.
Okay, there's thinking about boobs. We need to get
Boobs,
on a different track here.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Corsets.
The corsets.
Okay.
That's, we're going to be so French in this show.
Pirates.
Pirates? Pirates were a thing, yeah.
There were pirates.
Yeah.
They were
Corsairs.
Yeah, Johnny Depp.
Yeah, it was a problem in America especially.
Yeah.
The trading companies. I
Yeah,
think
there were trading companies. We can
was the
all
whole,
over the world.
Was the
Beer.
whole beer?
Beer. Just all the time.
Okay, yeah. Beer built civilization. Come on, guys.
That's civilizations were happening.
1830s. Was that? I think that was when the British first made contact. Well, British are always discovering things that have already existed, but I think that's when Japan opened up to the rest of the world in the 1830s. Pretty sure.
I don't know.
Like, unless
now she's just showing off. This is
I'm just trying to give
We're
us
like,
something to work
guys,
with.
come on.
Okay. Do any of you know that this is not true? Otherwise, I'm going to assume.
We're gonna make up a lot of stuff about history if you don't help us.
There you go. Go for it. Go for
I know
it.
there was like a lot of land wars because
There were a lot of land wars.
grabbing to things. That the Holy
There's
Roman
just-
Emperor was still a thing, and
Yeah.
like the funky mustaches and the hats, little points on them. Like that may have been later. But Napoleon, horses,
Oh
wars.
God, it's already a struggle bus. Anyways, I think we're good.
We're good. Thanks, guys. We now present to you
Back in my day.
Oh, Ruthie, I swear it takes you longer and longer every time I install the little theater lights along the hallway. I know it, and it still kind of confuses me. It's only one direction. There's several directions, but that band is popular now too. Are you going to make it, or am I going to have to come back and help you? Well, you still have this step in, so you're gonna have to do something to get me over it. Yeah, you can take my hand. It's very steady. Don't touch it. No, I'm sorry. I hit it by accident. Ethel, this is very difficult. I got it. Oh, heavens. Got it. You did it. I'm all right. Look at you. You're being polite and taking the farther away chair. Of course. I left my knitting. Excellent. And I forgot my hemorrhoid pad. Oh, well. Oh, you left it in this one. Oh, it's so comfortable. I'm feeling great. This is excellent. Wonderful. I'm feeling great today, too. You know, all things considered. Right. Because I got a lot of letters today. What? Would you like to hear some of them? People wrote you letters. They did indeed. What? I didn't write me any letters. They addressed them to you too because they know that you're always over here. Oh, you practically live here. Oh, Ruthie, I swear it takes you longer and longer every time I install the little theater lights along the hallway. I know it, and it still kind of confuses me. It's only one direction. There's several directions, but that band is popular now too. Are you going to make it, or am I going to have to come back and help you. Well, you still have this step in, so you're gonna have to do something to get me over it. Yeah, you go. Take my hand. It's very steady. I'm sorry, I hit it by accident. Ethel, this is very difficult. I got it. Oh, heavens. Got it. You did it. I'm all right. Look at you. You're being polite and taking the farther away chair. Of course. I left my knitting. Excellent. And I forgot my hemorrhoid pad. Oh, well. Oh, you left it in this one. Oh, it's so comfortable. I'm feeling great. This is excellent. Wonderful. I'm feeling great today, too. You know, all things considered. Right. Because I got a lot of letters today. What? Would you like to hear some of them? People wrote you letters. They did indeed. What? I didn't write me any letters. They address them to you too because they know that you're always over here. Oh, you practically live here. Oh, let me just get them out of my Tupperware container. Okay. Why do you put that on the floor? I don't know. Here, it keeps me young. It's... Oh no. I've got it. Excellent. Now I'm so excited. I bet none of them are from our children. Of course not, ungrateful little brats. We only ruined our bodies to bring them into this world. Our bodies were ruined before that, but in a good way. In a good way. Oh, then I couldn't walk and it was okay, but then... Right. Moving along. Whatever. Dear Ethel and Ruth. They put our names on it. Oh, how kind of them. That's excellent. My girlfriend says butt sex hurts her. Enjoy it. Joe. Well, Joe, you clearly don't have any understanding of anatomy. Just like those painters we used to have to pose for. Don't you remember? Back in my day. Is this good? Is this good? I mean, it is nice. It is a pastel oil. I was wondering if we could get some of your booty and your boobies in the same shot. Really like you are superhero, no? Very well. All right.
Yeah, I can't.
It's perfect.
I can't get it all in one. I just. Okay, how about we do this and you do the bottom part, and then I'll jump around, and then it'll be like. You don't know what I'm talking about.
Perfect. Booty and boobies on the
Yeah.
side.
And then do you want my face in front, or do you need to turn around again? What do you want?
Oh, we do booty, and then we do boobies.
Okay.
And then you just stick around because I think your face is on the same size as your boobies. I think this is how it works.
Wow, you're gonna be such a famous painter.
Oh. He ended up painting a rather unflattering portrait of Napoleon and got his head chopped off. Yep. At least do you need help with that? Yes. Oh, all right. Do you need a push or a pull or a... Your choice. All righty. I'll just come over here. Got it. All right. Need any more? Getting it. Oh, there we go. Okay, now. No, I need a pull now. A pull now. This has got to be a pull, I think. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Wow, you have really limbered up, Ruthie dear. What's your secret? Well, what was the question in the earlier letter that we were talking about? Right. That's right, I forgot. You had some internal organs removed so you could be a better painting model. Yes. It got a little turned around. Oof. I'm glad that you got it straightened out. So just right. Next letter. Dear Ethel and Ruth, I'm in love with Velma from Scooby-Doo. What should I do? I believe they make those creepy body pillows these days. Just get one of those. It's kind of squishy, it's like a baguette, but a little. It stays better and it doesn't get all crumbly in your bed. And there's science these days. They just make the best things out of silicone. Anyway, what's the next letter? Sorry, my arthritis is active. There we go. There we go. To whom it may concern, what century are you from? Heavens. Your lease has been terminated due to loud rehearsals. Please vacate the lodging by the end of the month. Love, the management. XOXO. Well, that's not very nice. That's not very nice at all. I've been keeping it down.
Why are they calling it rehearsal? It's actually happening. It's the big show. They're idiots. Don't worry about it and throw it away.
They don't understand theater or butt sex. Dear Ethel and Ruth. Heavens, I can't read this.
Do you want me to read it?
They must have terrible handwriting. My white son thinks he is gangster. How do I get him to act what? White, I assume.
Unless what type? Like French, like English, like really.
That's it.
Remember that time we tried to be French? Back in my day! I just want to like fit in better around here, you know? Like, I feel like we're never gonna get it. You know, like,
Yeah,
if we don't have French.
They're not buying it at the palace. We're like, oh, hell, baby.
Yeah, like, it's not working at all.
You know what the French love to do?
What?
Surrender.
And we surrendered quite a lot later. Do you remember when you met Napoleon?
I surrender.
Obviously, that was a good day.
Oh, yes.
You know, the next day was better for me. Back in my day.
I surrender.
Hello?
This is not working.
I am sorry. You are too tall for me. What can I say?
Obviously. 5'2" and lower. I'm not gonna worry.
I was
That's gonna
5'2" and a
stay.
half back in those days.
What are you now, like 4'11"?
Basically.
Right. It's good you have lifts in your shoes. They've also got the little. Don't you get the? What are they? The doctor. Doctor, who's that guy we went out with? What's his? Doctor.
Shows, yes, that was it.
What a hearty! He had a weird. That's right. I don't think I've gotten a pedicure since we dated, and I'm okay with that.
It's too many horrible memories. Just unpleasant.
I know. They have the little, like, the fish with the nibble on your feet. And they're like,
There is such a thing as getting your feet too clean, you know.
yes,
Breeding
but
rates
then
of super bacteria.
they get very, very dirty, and it's all recycle. It's a life cycle. That's... Goodness me, is there any more letters? I want to see if there's one more. Dear... Oh, goodness gracious. Dear Ethel and Ruth, my husband has complained about a certain odor in a certain region. I think it is just an excuse, let me finish, and just an excuse for him to not visit said region. Help!
I know she needs a pedicure. That's clearly what she's having her foot rub in ages.
That's terrible, you know, and I didn't like Italy for the longest time because I thought it smelled too much like marinara everywhere, and then finally I just got over it, and then I went there. Man, the Pope was great. That's it. I'm done with this. Right.
Oh, you're such a rebel, Ruthie.
Well, that's how we fought the war. Back in my day. I would like to fight for your war.
Oh wait, what is your surname? We do not care. Here, have a funny hat. Let's go fight.
My first name is Ruth.
Oh, hello, Ruth. My first name is lusty.
Is that short for something?
There's a lot of silent letters.
Oh, wow.
So you can say so. What? It was a very hard winter that year. I think they all just gave up and went home.
You had a different winter than I did. Goodness, I got so riled up and now. I got something. I got it delivered to your house because I'm always open here.
Of course.
All right, but I put it on your debit card.
Oh, well.
I got a Cosmo.
I'll be dead soon anyway. Who cares?
That's okay, me too. I got a Cosmo.
Oh, wonderful.
I thought it would be fun if we flipped around in it.
Oh, good. I want
I always learn the best things, or at least I try to edit what they say, because I think it's cool. Right, it's got what's-her-face on it. She's got a weird dress. It's like,
It's got a lot going on.
it's got a lot
With the
going on.
zippers and the boosties.
And then there's sort of like
fashion and Napoleonic.
goodness, that was very difficult back in my day.
First we're going to tighten your corset. How fashionable. And then we shall cover up the nice hourglass form with this shapeless sheath dress. All the way down to the floor. I shall add the little ruffles. And then we shall bring it in right around here. Ta-da. And then what you want to do is you just prop them up. Prop them up right there. It's perfect. Stay magnifique. Fashion. That was a very difficult winter for fashion.
I don't think I moved from that spot for like a day.
But you look so lovely, which is what it was all about, being all ornamental. Come to think of it, some things haven't changed much, have they?
Nope, Megan Fox.
Megan Fox.
I'm all depressed thinking about that now. Goodness, I couldn't even do anything at parties.
No, you just sort of stood there and giggled and then hoped you didn't pass out.
Back in my day.
Oh, hello. I don't remember seeing you around here. Do you want to hear a joke? The French army. Do you need some smelling salts? Better now. Look! Someone fell to my army.
I was always falling and I couldn't get up.
We managed eventually once we cut you out of that damned corset.
Wish that hadn't been you cutting me out of the corset, but I appreciate it anyways.
Sometimes you just take what you can get.
All the pages are so...
If you
Got it!
Oh, that's very good.
Got it!
Oh,
There's a quiz.
Oh.
All right. You ready?
Yes.
What?
Never mind.
What kind of...
What are you mumbling? I'm trying to make this quiz psychometrically sound by clearing my mind from any preconceived notions of what sort of answers I'm going to give Ruthie.
What kind of bullshit science is that? We're in the 21st century now. What kind of feminist are you? By Rosenau. Rosenau. That kind of sounds like a guy that's like, oh, I'm a gentleman of the future. No, I'm the gentleman of the past. No, I'm gentleman of the present. I'm Sir Now. Whatever, that's crap. the past, present, or future.
Right, like, you know, sir now, and I'm like, well, I have to get to meet you, and it's, so it's not sir future, it's so whatever.
He was also wearing a fedora and smoking an e-cigarette, so what are you going to do?
What a weirdo. We should have used that line on him. You remember that line I used, though?
Oh,
The one
oh, yes.
have you ever? No, I don't want to say that.
It's so dirty. But the magic of doing Kegel exercises.
Right, like,
Keep you nice and...
have you ever don't do them right now. That's the magic. Oh, because even though we're old, we have the vaginas of 22-year-olds. And that leads into the first question. Right. Stop doing Kegels, I can tell you.
Now I'm just having a stroke.
No, having like a mind Kegel. Right. I'm going to skip the
I'm not entirely sure.
Stop it! You're making me giggle. And you know when I used to giggle and it hurt, and like I have a very like sad memory paired with giggling. And it was just like,
It was like a conditioning. Back when they would do those horrible experiments.
horrible experience of animals and
Oh, do you remember how horrible that Schrodinger fellow was?
back in my day.
Okay, I'm in the closet. Am I naked? Am I not naked? You'll never know. I'm both at the same time.
And then nothing ever happened. He was a little bit too fond of that cat, if you know what I mean.
Bestiality.
The cat
Let
is
me
not
just
infamous.
ask a goddamn question. We're not going to get this quiz done.
All right.
Well, the first one's about your vagina.
Oh, goody.
I was gonna skip it, but now I won't. One! Oh, it's what kind of feminist are you?
Right.
We got distracted by the name.
Oh,
Right. So, one, your vagina is A.
Hungry.
A. The name of your slam poetry album. B.
That sounds painful.
Capable of great things. Let me read the sentences. C. Shameful and disgusting.
I mean, it's done shameful and disgusting things,
But
I wouldn't...
inherently, isn't it?
No.
It's probably very nice.
That's what it is.
I mean, like, whenever I was secondsies, they were like, oh, I just met this nice girl. And I'm like, shut up, okay, I know. Right.
Right.
Her name's Ethel. She's my roommate.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yes, because you can hear us through the walls.
I'm aware. I was waiting. I was
Yes.
like, all right, your 30 minutes is up.
French balls were just the most wonderful creatures on the planet, weren't they?
They were fantastic.
So eager to please.
So eager, and they always had that beverage, that
Abstinence.
no, that was not
A beverage. Absinthe. Absinthe, yes. La vie bohème.
Right.
Whatever. Just get on with it.
yes, whatever. Anyways,
Whatever.
you didn't pick one, so we'll say A.
Yes.
This had the word slam in it. We're gonna skip some of this. I don't care. 6. We skipped 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thank you. Your hottest fantasy is A. Women everywhere being able to go to school. B. A threesome on a yacht. C. Bringing honor to your husband.
What is this, Mulan?
Please bring honor to us. Bring honor to us all.
Now, the threesome on a yacht.
Wait, on the pirate ship. The pirate ship.
Yes.
Back in my day.
Arr! Arr! Welcome to me pirate ship, lassie. We are going to sail
She's little.
How wonderful. Do you mind if I invite a friend?
Oh, sure,
Yeah,
sure.
She's so, yeah.
Tell me about her.
She's really cute, okay?
Really?
Like, she's cute. She's a little shy.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, it's her bachelorette party.
Arr.
I was hoping we could get a little bit
Arr.
of...
Arr, you better
May I be a married one? Arr.
The marriage is nigh, is what I mean.
Are we gonna
It's not you, is it?
Oh, no. No, I've just got another friend. But,
Oh.
yeah, I think you'd like her. Now, what's your name? I know you've got this beautiful black beard, and I was just wondering if...
Well, it was but you can call me Blackbeard.
Oh, you used to be French?
Yes,
See,
but then I went away because I forgot about it, and I was like, anyways, you can call me Blackbeard.
Oh, I will.
What is it? Your friend, what's her name?
Name's Ruth. And
That's a hot name.
Yeah. So hot. It just screams like smelling salts and corsets.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And I'm gonna either pick her out of a crowd because
Because she's got a big banner that says Bachelorette Bitch.
Oh, awesome. I got a boat! Oh, hello.
You must be Ruthie.
Hello.
I heard
me.
so
I
much
have
about
the
you.
banner and it says
Bachelorette bitch.
I'm gonna tuck that away in my pocket.
Yard, well, get yourself on board, lassie. Maybe later you can walk the plank, if you know what I mean. Come on. Come on, Ruthie. This is gonna be so fun. Have you seen these guys? They're such fun boys. They're like, don't you just love how he doesn't have any sense of hygiene? Like, that's refreshing after all those Frenchmen. Like, have you smelled him? It's horrible. It's great. Erg, what you doing there, lassie?
Just smelling the sea. It's like, because I had this thing about smelling salts and giving the sea.
I smell like them salts.
Yeah, you do.
From the sea.
Wakes me up everywhere, but especially somewhere in particular.
Erg, I feel the same way about you, landlubber lassie.
God, you're using all these funny words and I don't understand them.
That's okay. All I really need to understand is when you talk dirty to me.
I can't believe Jason Derulo stole that song back then. We wrote it up and it was fantastic and then he stole it.
I need to give credit where credit is due.
Right. Or at least, what's the song that just came out? The other one.
You know what to do with that
Big
big
fat
butt. Booty.
Wiggle.
Yes.
Whatever. Didn't write that one. Inspired it though.
I believe Blackbeard wrote the booty version. It was about treasure, though.
I
Buried treasure. Please continue the game.
Hey, I thought. Were you second season or was I?
I was second season. It was your party.
Oh goodness me! I never got married anyway. That was such a
But
funny thing.
that is a great way to get some ass.
I know! You read it! I'm a bachelor and I'm about to get married and that's true. It's being sold to someone. It's not true.
Oh, yes. Patriarchal bullshit. Anyway, about the feminist quiz.
I'm just gonna go with extreme feminista because all the other ones are really dumb. I don't care anymore.
Indeed.
Which one do you want? It's A, B, or C?
I'll take A, because that sounds like
Well,
exciting.
It's been quite a theme of this afternoon anyway.
Indeed
So
it has.
Goodness me. Goodness.
That
How's
was
that?
exciting.
How you were dating someone recently. How is that going? How is that?
I have to say, Mr. Gosling is a nice, upstanding gentleman, but we just have our differences.
No.
Did you let him go away?
Yes. He kept talking about some other girl, and I was just, I can't deal with that right now at my age. It used to be the more the merrier, but
Ridiculous.
I know.
That's
I'm trying not to lose hope,
You
but
know-
if even Ryan Gosling doesn't want me.
goodness me. Well, you know what? I must have the number of somebody in here, but what's his name? Johnny Depp. I've got his number somewhere, but I've forgotten where it is.
I'm sure we'll find it.
I have it in an address. What is it? What do I call it?
A
A Rolodex. I have it in my Rolodex, which is somewhere, and we can look for it later.
Yes.
Or we can hire a pool boy to look for it later to make us feel better. But in the meantime, we could look for other people.
Oh, I like that.
Which I was going to bring up.
Hello.
You invited a lot of people over, and you didn't tell me.
I get so lonely at night.
And
And
came
during
early.
the day. And in
Right.
the morning too.
Well, hello.
When I used to have a bed full of sailors, and now it's just so empty.
Right. Well, because you invited people over and you didn't tell me, we might as well use them. So, if we could get some volunteers.
Over 18, please.
Over 18 would be preferable, but in the age that we grew up, that was not always necessary.
As long as you can carry a musket and march across the Caucasus, you were a man.
Right. Anybody, just raise your hand. We won't bite until you say yes.
Hello. There's Candy.
Right.
Candy.
Right. I saw some pointing. One.
There's one over
One. And I saw some pointing at that one.
there. One.
And then the guy that's pointing.
Oh yes, that
Up
one.
there in the corner. Come on. Now. We gotta help this lady. Could somebody. Right. Yes. You. Get him. Yes, that one. And then can we get. I need some. One more chair here. There's one right over there. If one of you could go get that, that would be very helpful. That one is going over and right. So cut it. Excellent. And put it right here. Right.
Very good.
Then you take a seat. Now, obviously, there is one empty chair. One of you bitches come sit in it. It could also be a woman. She goes plenty of ways other than one. Right. Thank you. Right. Perfect. I like all of them.
I know.
Right. So, okay, if we can just go down the line and get your name. You are.
My name's Omar.
This is Omar, everyone.
Daddy.
Davy. What?
David.
David. Oh, he tried to say it like David. Oh, I don't know. David, but you can call him David. And this one? This is Anthony. All right, we have Omar, David, whatever, and Anthony. Right. So what we're gonna do is. Where'd your bun go?
I don't remember. It fell out. A lot of things have been falling out these days. Are you alright, dear?
Oh, sorry. Okay, so what we need to do is she's going to ask you questions, and whoever she likes the answer best, she's going to have you take her out on a date. Right. And you can pay, but she'll put out, probably. Right. So, maybe, okay.
All right.
After you.
A question. Let me see. Well, we all know that back when we were young, there were some very interesting fashion trends with the lace and the corsets and the movies. What is one fashion trend you would like to see come back in style?
Omar.
Man thumbs.
Yes, G-strings.
G-strings. All right, now your turn.
Well, man thumbs.
Man thumbs.
the 80s, like, sweat.
Leg warmers!
Yeah.
Leg warmers! Leg warmers!
With
Right,
the
I wonder if any of them need 3. Right, so, I'm getting all excited. Did you notice I'm walking faster than I was walking earlier? Like yoga size. Right, I'm just very excited.
Are you going to need to borrow one of my items?
Whichever one you do,
upstairs?
pick.
Oh, right.
And you're only supposed to pick one, so can I have the other 2? And the second place can be like second Z, so we can swap it, because you'll probably, whatever, another one.
Well, you won't know what I like to do for fitness. What do you like to do for fitness?
Oh, Mom,
Sex.
Sex, all right.
you have something in common.
That was my choice.
Right, what's your second choice then?
Jeopardy.
I love watching Jeopardy. That's why I come over at 4 o'clock on weekdays.
Keeps us smart.
All right. Anthony,
skydiving.
skydiving.
I hear that's good cardio because you're just so damn stiff. All right.
One more question.
Final question. And this is very important.
Ooh.
If you had a French name, what would it be and why?
Oh, Mom.
Pierre.
That's a good one. He slept with a lot of those. David.
Frenchie.
Frenchie. It's like a dog's name. Come on, Frenchie.
All right. I mean, I've dated some interesting fellows who wore very nice collars.
Nice to have a Bichon Frise. I always thought you guys had something on them. All right, Anthony.
Antoinette, so I could grow my hair out.
Right. So, well, you have to pick one.
Well, I do appreciate that Omar enjoys sex and exercise.
I think
but
everyone
on the other
enjoys
hand,
sex as exercise. That's a stupid one. Your choice.
I've fucked so many Pierres, I just think it would be ruined, so I'm sorry, Omar.
But in the meantime, have a Werther's. Go sit down.
Right. And David, I appreciate his authenticity, but again, Frenchie brings back some interesting memories, so I'm afraid I'm going to have to say no to Frenchie as well.
Arf, arf, which means have a word.
That's Anthony better, though.
You get 2.
Ooh.
I like your spunk. Would you care to join me for beverages after the show?
Yes.
Oh, all right. Go sit down. We have to change first.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Goodness.
Well, it's good to
I'm gonna be
know.
stuck like this. I'm gonna, all right.
You can do it. I believe in you. Squeeze, think tiny thoughts. Kegel!
Stop it, you're gonna make me giggle. Which sounds a lot like Kegel. So then whenever I giggle, I'm gonna be like,
Keeps you young, I like to say.
you know what, I wanna, like,
You can do it. So using my patented arthritis-friendly technique, you just sort of rub on it until the candy comes out. Use your mouth if you have to. Shake it off.
shake it off. What's that song that just came out?
Yes. It's about shaking. But not because of a dinner rock. Yes. Especially the part where the blonde lady learns to twerk very poorly. It's
Try it. You try it. You're not blonde anymore.
no. But it's like a little bit of, and she's so
don't think
proud. She's like, look at this. Look at this. It's moving all by itself. Oh heavens.
Goodness me. Your hips is hurting.
I can't tell anymore.
Right.
But I will tough it out.
You know what? While you're trying to feel
You know what else I left over? Which I really, so last night I was very sad I left it over here because I didn't want to knock on the door in the middle of the night. I have a 50 Shades of Grey copy under that Katy Perry ad, and I can't, just you kick it and I'll kind of pull it and got it? I'm kind of liquored up now, so it's not as hard to...
Candles do wonders.
And also having men over.
Oh, yes. So invigorating.
So I'm going to read some of this, I think.
Oh, right.
And then hopefully you'll feel better by the time. Tell me when to stop.
Stop. You know, I never...
Trick question, because you don't say stop. Anyways.
I'm with a better, more creative word than stop.
Pineapple. Anyway.
Tell me a story.
I liked what... Who's saying this? I liked what happened in the elevator. I murmur as I climb out of the car. I'm not sure if I hear an audible gasp, but I choose to ignore it, and heads up that maybe you should read a part time or something in my mouth. Wait, oh, it's chewy.
What a nice surprise. The creamy center.
I'm not surprised it's like that. Okay, you know what? I don't like that page. You do it.
Oh, right. So I pick a new page.
Ask them what page number
What
do you want?
page? There's a lot of them.
147.
100.
147!
One moment, please.
I'm gonna... Somebody left something.
Oh, no. Oh, it looks like a ticket.
Oh!
Is someone going to see a cinema picture?
I hope so.
147. I have to drive Anastasia back to Portland. Of course, darling. Anastasia, it's been such a pleasure. I do hope we meet again.
What kind of a pleasure?
Only sexual.
Right. I don't know who's talking in this scene. What are
I
you
don't
talking about?
either. She holds her hand out to me, her eyes glowing, and we shake. Taylor
Like
appears.
shake, like shake,
Shake,
like
shake
shake,
it
shake
off.
it off.
Oh, now I can't stop.
Okay, well,
All right.
all right. I smile tentatively back at him, and he turns and looks.
Oh,
Does he live here, Taylor? Yes, his tone is clipped. What is his problem?
That was like a thought, like, what is his problem?